Hi, so for anyone who doesn't know, I'm currently in Costa Rica studying Spanish at the Education First or EF school. So that's where I am right now. I'm staying on campus, so at the school, which looks like this, so it doesn't look like your average school. So I thought I'd just give a little tour around my house. I would have started this video at my house, but they're doing construction on the pool, which kind of sucks because it means we can't use it for 2 weeks, but it needs to happen, so it's alright. And we do live like 5 minutes away from the beach, so it's not really that big of a deal. It just means that, you know, we can't lie right outside our rooms. We have to walk 5 minutes down the road. So yeah, I'm going to go and show you around my house now. I would have waited till they weren't doing construction because it'll be quieter, but my 3 roommates are actually, well, 1 roommate and 2 other housemates. They're out at the moment, so it just makes it easier to film this without having to ask them if they wanted to be in it. Okay, so this is our kitchen. It's pretty small, but you know, it's all we really need. So we've got our fridge, microwave, stove, which we only sort of just figured out how to use because the appliances here work really weird. We've got like a toaster, griller thing, an actual toaster, blender, PowerPoints. These are the only PowerPoints that have the proper American plug. The ones upstairs only have a 2-prong, so I had to buy a second adapter, but they charge super slow. Sink, dishes, all of our cutlery, coffee pot, and then just the cupboards. And then we can sit over here and eat on this little table. There's 3 stools, but usually we'll all sit outside because it's a bit nicer to sit out by the pool. So then we've got these banana palms. I mean, they might actually be plantains. I'm not sure, which is like a cousin of the banana. But anyway, they're not ripe enough to try yet, but we're allowed to eat them when they do. And that's the pool. So it was super nice when it was full of water. So I'll put in a picture of that. But yeah, obviously right now it's all marked off, and that's the gate we used to exit under this bungalowy thing, so you have to sort of walk around the tape now, but it's okay. Yeah, so this is the kitchen, and then just around here, so this is all we have downstairs. It's just a kitchen, because next door, taking up the rest of the space, is a classroom. And then we have the stairs, which kind of wind their way up around the corner. There's really tall windows up there. So we've got our stairs. And then up here is where we've got the bathroom, mine, one other girl's bedroom, and the second bedroom. So 2A and 2B, habitación means room, another window, and there is a little desk here, and obviously fire hydrant for safety, but we don't actually get internet upstairs, so no one really uses this desk, and this is what I mean about the plugs. So they've got like a little 2-prong, so I had to buy an adapter from the school to use that. But the views out the window are just gorgeous. It's just all green, tropical jungle looking. And almost all the windows have louvers to, yeah, just let the air in. So the bathroom, again, is quite small, but it's all you need. Got a shower, and the one bad thing about the shower is it's only cold water. Apparently some of the rooms do have hot water, but ours doesn't for some reason. But that's okay. I mean, it's hot and really humid here, so it's not too bad. And the water's like room temperature, so it's still about like, I don't know, like 24 degrees. But yeah, so we've got 2 sinks. And these are the bathers I showed in one of the other videos, and some shorts that I bought not yesterday, but the day before, just from one of the surf shops. And yes, yeah, so there's 2 sinks. This is my bag, and toilet, shower, all of the essentials. More window, and this is permanently open. Again, come out and there's the stairs. And the doors to our rooms also locked, so I can't show in here because that's not my room. So Emma and Anna live in there. But this is mine and Yente's room. We actually have we have 3 beds, whereas in the other room it's only 2. So that is Yente's bed, and I'm sure she would have cleaned it up if I told her I was doing this video, but I didn't know I was going to. And this one over here is mine. And then we have the spare bed up the top, which we think Sophie, one of our other classmates, is going to try and transfer into our room because she's staying in an off-campus, what do you call it, residence, which is actually just next door, but apparently their toilet didn't even work for like a week, so she'd rather come and stay with us, and we have a spare bed anyway. Just got my camera, obviously my laptop. This is my bed with my little sloth that I got yesterday up at Montevideo. We went on a road trip and did zip lining and adventure stuff, and this is my little sloth. We've got another table and 2 little dressers, so that's Yente's and this is mine. I've just got my school books, my wallet, my pencil case, and the top drawer locks so I can keep all my stuff in there. My backpack, more drawers. We've got the lights, mirror, which is nice, air conditioning, which is essential. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Obviously the other bed, we've got wardrobes. There's 1 wardrobe each, except obviously because we don't have a 3rd roommate. We've got 1 spare, but I've just used it to like hide away my suitcase and everything, so it's out of sight. But in here, it's not super neat at the moment because I just got back this morning from like a road trip, so everything's sort of all over the place. Another set of drawers here. And then this is the balcony, which I'm going to show you. We've got 2, there's a desk over here, 2 more over that side, which again we don't use because it's iffy on the Wi-Fi upstairs. If you have like a phone lying on the floor, you tend to get it, but you can't really be sat up. I mean, it sometimes gets it, sometimes doesn't. We do our washing and hang that outside, and then you have a view of the pool and the rest of the place. So I'm going to open the door and it's going to get loud, so I'm probably just going to play some music over it. And yes, so that is it. I know it's not big, it's not special, but honestly, we don't spend that much time here. We're always either in class or out on the beach. We've actually had, this is my 3rd day off in a row because it's Sunday. I've been here for a week now. I arrived last Sunday, which was the 20th, and it's now the 27th. But we had 3 days off because on Thursday night to like Friday morning, we had a hurricane warning. It ended up just being a storm by the time it got here, but that meant that Friday's classes were cancelled, so we got to spend the whole day at the beach, which was nice. I mean, the beach was a little bit dirty because the wind messed everything up, but other than that, it was really good. And then, yeah, when we're not at the beach or in class, we go out for dinner or lunch, which is why, again, the kitchen doesn't have to be that big because the food here is really good and it's quite cheap, so we can easily go out and get food from town, which is, again, like a 5-minute walk, so it's not very hard. But yes, we're only here to sleep and shower really, but that is the place. So I hope you enjoyed, and if you're thinking of doing an EF tour, I think you definitely should. Apparently here in Costa Rica, I'm only the 3rd Australian to come, probably because it took me like 27 hours in total travel to get here from my house to this house, but you know, what can you do? I could have gotten here quicker if I wanted to pay a lot extra, but who wants that? So yeah, I hope you enjoyed seeing around where I'm staying for the next 2 weeks, and I'll see you again pretty soon. Bye.
Yeah, yeah. Like, yeah, baby. 𝒐𝒊𝒄. Y yo estoy pendiente a ti, de que tú llegaste a mí. Me tienes loco como tú te mueves. Yo no sé si yo te atreves.